Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. We can't let that—
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Aaron knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite.
Aloy, allow me to apologize. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses.
I don't know about everything, but...
Quietly, that's it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival.
Poor Prince Ethan.
Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
I suppose all we can do is wait for the—
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you.
Huh. So you must be Aloy, then. I thought there'd be more of you. More of me. Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're...
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Battle hasn't even started. Petra Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heap. I'll be heading back in the next dust storm. Murad asked me to check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roll.
Thank you, Petra.
Honest metalwork is...
Have you just polished that armor with it?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
Aloy,
You did, Teb.
honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster. I could get used to it. We'll be setting up Cap... Aloy? When you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our...
She didn't...
Maybe we can.
The Osram have gone too far this time.
Place
Dervahl should die for
really
his
couldn't
crimes.
be more different. Sacred land, could it?
Arrested too. It rises taller than the highest tree.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all. But my place, the wrongness here jags at me like an arrow.
I'm sorry to put you through.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed does.
She doesn't much like being called anointed.
I gave my word.
So,
I've seen.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land. A tainted land. Defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. And you. After all that's happened, all you've. I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but.
Boy, things are pretty tough. Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
So who are these guys?
They call themselves Aloy. So here what are we up against?
And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall.
It sounds like our kind of fight.
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard.
And we're here for you.
Thank you, Erend.
Only if we win.
Boland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished? How could you sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you? How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.